Are you struggling to create the things that you want in your life? Well, this video is for you. Hey everyone, my name is Kyle. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. So today's video, I'm going to talk about law of assumption, and I'm going to talk about my 3 law of assumption hacks to help you manifest or create the things that you want in your life. Because I know myself, when I first started off manifesting and law of attraction journey and all this stuff, when I was learning this, and I was like, I really want this stuff like right now, like ASAP. And I felt like when I couldn't do that or it wasn't coming fast enough, I would get really discouraged, and then my ego would get involved, and then I wouldn't like get the things I want in my life because I was kind of being really impatient and things weren't coming that fast. Well, I have these 3 hacks to show you that will help you, relax a little bit and also speed up the manifestation process for you. So, the first law of assumption hack that will help you manifest what you want a lot faster. And I've kind of mentioned this manifestation technique already on this channel, but it just works so well. It's one of my favorites that I'm really consistent with. And it's from Neville Goddard. And what you want to do is you're going to visualize that manifestation that you want, and you're going to feel like you've already have that manifestation. And with this technique, you're going to do this at night. So like close your eyes, visualize, really feel that manifestation and the visualization. And with the visualization, you really want to make the visualization very detailed and very vivid. And the reason why is because the more details you add to it, the more exciting feelings it's going to produce and make you very, very excited about this manifestation. Because I know myself, when I have a visualization and I don't really add a lot of vivid details to it, I'm not really invested in the manifestation. I'm not really invested in the visualization, which means there's a lack of feeling attached to that manifestation, which means that I'm most likely not gonna get that visualization because I'm not really invested in it. Because I really don't really deep down care about this manifestation. It doesn't really mean a lot to me. So having all these vivid details and getting really excited and that feeling will help you manifest what you want a lot faster. And like I said, I have talked about this manifestation technique a couple times on this channel, and it's something that I'm very consistent with. I do share a couple other manifestation techniques on the channel, but I kind of think about all these exercises kind of like if you're going to the gym. There's a lot of different equipment and a lot of different workouts that achieve the same goal. It just kind of freshens up, like working out by changing up what you do. So you might do, example like a chest flies, right? You might do that on the machine, but then you kind of get bored of it. So then you just grab dumbbells and you do the same thing, but it changes it up. It feels different. It's something that's not in your like regimen all the time, and so it kind of makes your body a lot more aware and alert because it's not something you're used to. So sometimes switching out those exercises and those techniques will really help freshen up that manifestation and not make it so boring sometimes. Even though manifestation is a very exciting thing because we want to do manifest things and create things that we want in our life. We're obviously sometimes too, like with manifestation, we always think of the positive things we want to manifest, but we're always manifesting and creating things that are negative as well. It's just that when we're consciously aware of our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs and everything like that, and our visualizations, we can get the things that we want in life and kind of not focus much on the negative or negate the negative, or the negative isn't so prevalent in our lives. So this exercise, like I said, is very consistent for me, and I highly suggest you try this one out. The second law of assumption hack that will help you manifest what you want a lot faster is reciting affirmations. It is so basic yet very powerful and effective. The reason why I like affirmations a lot is because it helps me keep my mind in the positive state, and I'm getting myself really excited about my manifestations. It also will remove some negative beliefs about myself. Um, it will help me manifest a lot more things a lot faster, and um, like, and also when you say these affirmations, you really need to believe them, because if you don't believe what you're saying and you're not believing in your affirmations, it's just not going to work. You can't. And so, an example would be like, if you want to manifest more money, you would say, I'm a millionaire. Money easily flows to me. I feel like creating money. Money is easy for me to create. Um, but if we really didn't believe that we deserved more money and we're kind of pessimistic about money, and or it's coming from a feeling of lack, our affirmations would kind of sound like, money flows easily to me, I guess. I kind of feel like creating money today. Money, I guess it flows easily to me. And so there's a difference in our what we're saying about the affirmations. And I want to say those things on a consistent basis. I'm not really saying them like obsessively, like 1,000 times a day or this, that, next thing, because I don't want to. That obsession of the affirmations is kind of a little bit overboard. But I like to do it on a consistent basis. So like when I'm like visualizing, after done visualizing, I'll kind of do my little affirmations. It's very quick, like under a minute, and it will help me, stay in like the wish fulfilled. That's what like Neville Goddard says. And also Neville Goddard says that our self-talk manifests what we want, and our mental diet is so helpful. Um, because the words that we say to ourselves and the words that we ingest, we create their reality around us. And so, and I really, really, the statement's really, really powerful and effective. And I really believe that because I've seen people and they are not very kind to themselves, and then they wonder why they're not getting the things that they want. Well, because you're saying all these really mean things to yourself that you wouldn't be saying to your friends. And so I don't know why. It makes me really sad when people say bad things about themselves because they're not true. It's just that the ego gets in the way. It will, because it's trying to protect you. So it's trying to say things to stop you from doing what you want to do. And but it's not helpful whatsoever. And so we have to be very consciously aware of what we're saying to ourselves. And sometimes and a lot of people live their life on autopilot, and so they're not sometimes not even aware of what they're saying to themselves. Like sometimes they feel bad about themselves, and they've said things to themselves to make them feel bad about themselves, but they're not even aware that they said that to themselves, which kind of really blows my mind. But it's just our subconscious mind is very, very powerful, and in our we're so busy with our day-to-day lives, we have so many thoughts coming in and out of our minds every single day that we're not really aware of a lot of our thoughts. And so having these affirmations, these positive affirmations, are really going to be helpful for you to manifest what you want in your life, and also keep you on track and to help you have every single day be a really great day. And also with affirmations, there's no like particular way that you can go about this, but what I found to work best for me is I like to write them down. I just like, don't mind my book here, but I just have a book. I just got this from like Walmart. I have journals and stuff in my closet, and I like to write them down. And when I write them down, I'm going to recite them. And I think there's just for me, like there's a lot of strength and power in me writing it down, because my mind and my eyes are looking at the words and ingesting that information, and then I'm going to say it. And that's just gonna and like make me feel so good. It's gonna change any negative thoughts I might have or negative beliefs that I wasn't aware of, that I can, get rid of and put in positive beliefs about myself. Um, with law of attraction journey and everything like that, it is a growing stage. You're always evolving as a person. And sometimes those beliefs, they kind of come up and you didn't realize that you have these beliefs until they arise. But then um, so we're always kind of in that work in progress, but we have to be really kind to ourselves when these things happen. And so affirmations are going to help you feel more relaxed and make you feel good and feel more of yourself. Before I jump into the third law of assumption hack, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button if you like this kind of content, and follow me on my social medias to be linked in the description box down below. And if you're interested in supporting the channel, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/Kyle Stencell to support me over there, and all my links will be linked in the description box down below. And also, I am so close to being done my website that will have a bunch of ebooks and courses and all like that. I look forward to sharing that with you. And without further ado, let's jump right back into law of assumption hack number 3. So, trust the process or trust the universe is the third law of assumption hack. I like trust the process a little bit better because, sometimes trust the universe can be a little bit too much for people. But this is where I see the manifestation getting messed up in people, and I just see where people go wrong. And because I know that people want to create things that they want in their life and having this abundant mindset, and, they visualize before they go to bed, they do the affirmations, they really they kind of feel it, but then they don't trust that this will work. They don't really believe that they can possibly have this thing that they want in their life. They start stressing out, they start worrying, they say to themselves, I've been doing this for the last couple nights and it's just not working anymore, and I haven't seen the results that I want. And then they just derail themselves because they haven't seen what they want. And I really get your frustration 100%. I know this happened to me early on before, but to help you with the trust the process part, because this is the part where it can be quite painful because we want the things we want very fast, almost sometimes instantaneously. But if we wanted things that were instantaneously, we wouldn't really appreciate them. So, there is a little bit of a time to do that. You can say there's a time delay. We can say that it can, we're manifesting a time delay. But what to help you with this whole patiently waiting process is to really practice self-appreciation. And what I mean by self-appreciation is just give yourself happiness and also take responsibility for your life. So you're appreciating all your blessings, everything that you have in your life, like your friends, your family, your money you have, your house, any little things, the gym that you go to, the job that you have, your health, your body, fitness, anything like that. You're really appreciating that. And this will kind of help you stay in the state of happiness and joy. And also expand your consciousness for more things to be appreciative of. Sometimes people think that if we're grateful and we're appreciative of the things we already have in our life, we won't get more things to be appreciative for. But that's entirely false. If we're appreciative of things we already have now, the universe will give us more things to be appreciative of because now we're just feeling happiness and joy about things. And like I said, I noticed that when we are waiting for our manifestations to arrive, we start becoming impatient. We start doubting ourselves. We start stressing about when is this going to happen. We might actually start controlling how our manifestation is coming to us, and it has to happen X, Y, Z, or it's just not happening. And that's not the way we should go about things. What's really, really bad too is that when we become impatient and we doubt ourselves, we now start to self-analyze yourself and start to think about, do I need to change things about myself to get the things I want in my life? And blah, blah, blah. And it's no, we have to relax. We have to simply enjoy every aspect of our life and just have fun. So And when we start doing this, our manifestations will appear. And so when and I think this last step is very, very important in general, is being appreciative of things. And so, and taking responsibility for your life, because we kind of create everything around us and how we are experiencing things in our life. So, and it's the way we go about things in our life that will make or break our day. And we obviously want having a good day every single day. We don't like experiencing bad days. Bad days, we always complain about bad days. And so, and I for sure hate bad days. And so, sometimes we can't help having a bad day, but if we do have a bad day, self appreciation will really change the rest of our day for the better and make us finish off our day having on a high note. And so yeah, like I said, I noticed this is where people go wrong with their manifestations, where they do the visualizations, they feel the manifestations, but then they have some sort of belief that they don't really trust that this is going to work out for them, or they don't believe this stuff because there's other things about other beliefs that we didn't know about, that come up, and we doubt ourselves. Our ego gets involved. We start changing the things we about ourselves. But the thing is that what's really important to note is that all we have to do is we have to ask for things, which is basically just creating things that we want. We really have to believe in everything, and then we just have to have fun, relax, and don't change anything about yourself, and you will receive it. The reason why sometimes you may not receive the things we want is because we're doing the wrong things. We're like I said previously, we're just kind of changing things about ourselves because we think if we do that, we get things we want. No. Don't change a single damn thing about yourself because you are already good enough. You don't need to do anything else. Life is supposed to be fun and exciting, and it's not supposed to be very hard, but we sometimes always overcomplicate things all the time. And it can be really annoying that us humans, we do that all the time. And I sometimes catch myself doing that too. So but when I catch myself doing it, I just like relax, and things will always work out for me. So yeah, this just kind of wraps up this video of the 3 law of assumption hacks. So in summary, what we want to do is first is about visualization and really feeling and believing in our manifestations. And we did this before nighttime. And then number 2 is that we're going to recite affirmations, and affirmations are just going to help us stay positive and feeling happiness and joy, and really help with our beliefs. So really helping us with keeping us in that flow of happiness. And then third is we're really going to trust the process. And when we're doing that, we're doing a lot of self-appreciation. We're really appreciating for the things that we have in our life and not changing a damn thing about yourself. And thank you so much for watching this video. I sincerely appreciate it. I really hope you have a wonderful and fantastic day. Please comment down below if you have any questions about law of attraction or any personal development questions. I'd love to hear from you. I also want to hear about how this is working out for you, because these hacks really helped me out a lot. So I really hope they help you out a lot, because this whole purpose of this channel is, I want to share my information about law of attraction, what really works for me, the mentors that I really look up to, that helped me out, and I'm really explaining it in the way that works for me, because sometimes when I was, even though I really like my mentors, sometimes they explained it in a really not really good way to understand it. It was really confusing, but once I really wrapped my head around it, everything started to unfold for me. So I'm really doing that with every video of mine. So I look forward to hearing from you as well. And yeah, make sure you follow me on all my Instagram, my social medias, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!